Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I hope your Christmas holiday is going on well, Abi. Okay, oh, remember to send my own chicken and rice. So guys, allegedly they said Ooni of Ife and Mariam scatter palace with anger, as in they said the king blasted Mariam like never before over the fact that Mariam does not have respect for Ooni of Ife's father. As a matter of fact, they said she confronted the man, Ooni's father, over Queen Naomi case. You know, some days ago we heard that Ooni of Ife's father and Dr. Elizabeth visited Queen Naomi. And the main reason they visited her was they said the father to the king advised Queen Naomi to be very careful that with everything that he is hearing about the wives, coming to her, making her believe that they are sorry for what they did, especially Ashley's confession, that she should be very careful, that she should learn not to trust anyone again, because it was her trusting nature that led her where she is in her marriage today. Because we do know that Queen Naomi trusted Ashley so much. Not just Ashley, she trusted almost everyone before now. And that was why they were able to destroy her marriage. And the reason they said the father to the king was advising Queen Naomi was that about that to be very careful is because of her own safety as well as that Prince Tadenikawo, because we do know that, truth be told, Queen Naomi is doing everything within his power to protect Prince Tadenikawo from the palace, because a lot of forces are fighting her and him from that palace, especially the wives. They can go extra mile to see that they are taken out of the picture, but it is only the will of God that will happen. So when the king's father hears that Ashley came to Queen Naomi and was begging her to forgive her, to accept her back, that she feels sorry for what happened, that she was deceived and all of that, she wanted Queen Naomi she wanted their relationship to go back to what it was or what it used to be before now. They said the father to the king was not happy about it, knowing fully well that the politics that they are playing in that palace. And that is why he decided to advise Queen Naomi to be very careful with the women. So they said Mariam, who hears about it, you know that Mariam does not have respect, not to the king, not to anyone. But she ought to have respect for, she's supposed to respect the king's father, if not for anything, because of his age. But no, she wouldn't do that because she thinks that money is everything. All of them are complaining that Ooni of Ife's father loves Queen Naomi so dearly, and he will always go out of his way to defend Queen Naomi and all of that. That is because while Queen Naomi was in the palace, Queen Naomi can never ever talk to the king's father the way Mariam and the rest of them in that palace will open their mouth to talk to him. They can never, Queen Naomi can never have the effrontery to confront the man in certain things. But you see Mariam, you see Ronke, and actually them, they don't care. They don't even have respect, not to talk of the one to give out to people. So, and that is why it looks as if Ooni of Ife's father loves Queen Naomi so dearly more than all of them. So they said Mariam went to the king's father and told him that, look, oh, so you are telling Queen Naomi to be very careful with us. So we are devils, right? And you are the good person. That you are not a good father-in-law. That if you are a good father-in-law, you should be that if you are a good father-in-law, that you should love all your daughter-in-laws equally and you should not be marginalizing. You should not love some more than the others. And it is obvious that you love Queen Naomi so dearly, and that is why you are bringing problem to the palace by encouraging Queen Naomi to be careful with us and all of that. They said Mariam was telling the king's father that he has no rights whatsoever to do all of that, and they said the way she was talking to the man, you will notice that she have no atom of respect for the king's father. And they said the king's father blasted her, telling her that it's because of your attitude, it's because of how rude that you are, that you don't have respect for elders. That is why you are having problem in this marriage. And if you are not careful enough, that this character of yours will take you out of the palace completely. That QueenNaomi needs to be very careful with you, that you are not a good woman. And he doesn't regret advising QueenNaomi to be very careful with all of you. But this is something that look, oh, I don't think the king's father have done anything wrong, because he will always tell people to be very careful, especially someone who have experienced things, rough times with in the palace, all because of her trusting nature. She trusted people so much. That is why she have that kind of a problem in a marriage, you know. So because they said why Mariam them we are coming to the palace when the king have not married them. QueenNaomi will always make sure that they are comfortable in the palace. They will come and spend days, weeks, not knowing that they were sharing the same bed with her husband and all of that. That is because she trusted them. If she have told herself then that, look, oh, it could be possible that these people are my husband's side chick, she wouldn't have accommodated them, taking care of them, making them feel comfortable, you know. And that is because she was able to do all of that. They now see her as a weakling, or someone who doesn't even know what is going on and all of that. So telling her to be very careful is not a crime, if you ask me. So they said when the king got to know about Mariam confronting his father, that he scattered the whole area with Mariam, telling Mariam that, look, oh, so you don't have any shame and respect for a big masquerade like my father. You don't have any right whatsoever to talk to my father in a way, in such manner. As a matter of fact, you don't have any right to talk to the king's father. And they said the king was not happy with Mariam, such that he blasted the living daylife out of Mariam. But we do know that Mariam is a, let's say, trickish human being. The next thing they said she did was to start crying, that everyone hate her in the palace, that this and that the king will always be against whatever that she does in the palace. If it is Queen Naomi that do it, everyone will appreciate and cherish it, this and that. They said she started crying, but we do know that that one is just trying to make the deceive the king. So guys, when I saw this, I said, Mariam, you need to be very careful. Oh, you need to be very careful, guys. That's the gist. I don't know what to think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. May God bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.